Good afternoon. It is currently 3:03 on Tuesday, August 6th. This is the semi-monthly meeting of the Board of Assessors. We have Sandy Wexler, myself, Bud Kelly, and Principal Assessor Jason DeCipio. We are shy one board member, but we do have a quorum, so we can continue with this meeting. Mr. McCamick is out of town. We wish her the best.
I think I left something downstairs unless it's part of over there.
Would you need one?
No, I'm looking for my last meeting minutes, but you know what? Since it's on here, we'll do it next time.
Okay. All right, so we will not review the prior meeting minutes. Okay, so we'll just cross it off with the paper.
I apologize.
All right.
We have the agenda. I just happened to notice it right here. I don't know where it fell to.
Not a problem. And you'll take over now at warrants and commitments?
Draft meetings or minutes are available should you want to review them. Yes, I have the warrants and commitments.
Thank you.
That there are none to review.
Oh, okay, so that's another strike through. Okay.
If any.
Yeah, if any.
Yeah, if any.
But I do have.
How about abatements and exemptions?
I do have those. So I have a list here of 5 different packets. I'm going to give you the cover sheet, so there'll be a total of 6 signatures, 4 of which are boat and 1 is motor vehicle.
Fantastic. I will keep the summary sheet to cross-reference. Yes, look at that, $15. This is August 6th, what do you say?
6.
6. For you. 15 again. Two times
One
votes.
down.
Yeah, 2 times votes on that one. There we go.
Yep.
And 40
For another $15.
Yes.
Big. Lots of money.
Boy.
For you, sir?
Thank you.
All right, we have the next quote for one of you, and this is for the 135. That is correct. For you. And then a big packet here, ginormous.
Sure, yeah.
$2,027.45. The numbers do indeed jive. That is great, thank you.
Well, it's good to be here. One more, eh?
One more, and then a final, sir.
Here's this. Here's this.
Fantastic. Done.
Okay.
Your packet, sir? Okay.
All right, as we previously, that's it for that, the abatements and exemptions. So as we previously discussed last week,
Right.
we would be reviewing parcel 131-0-36 to assess and reassess as owners unknown. You see, this is the property record card currently indicating the unknown owner in anticipation of.
Unknown. This is a tiny little spot down on Pine Island Road.
Triangular-
Yeah, a little thing on the salt marsh,
Yeah,
right?
it's, if you saw that, the map that shows it. So we had, we were trying to collect on it. We had a previous owner assess that, but they feel that they are not the owner. And we had Coppola,
Right.
which is the law firm that does our tax title stuff, look into it because whether we're going to do a tax taking on it. And they have reviewed the title search, and that's what they specialize in, and have determined that we should assess this as an owner unknown because we cannot determine who the owner is. So we've had the research done, and we actually just have to, part of the IGR provided by the Department of Revenue, says, our diligent efforts, that's what we've done, and that we just have to, as a board, you as a board, have to vote to assess and reassess the fiscal years that we had assessed to a different owner. So what we're looking to do is reassess from fiscal 2013 forward to an owner unknown.
Okay.
So the bills have been going out for the last decade
Yep.
to somebody who
That has not paid
has
them.
never paid them
Is that-
because.
Well, they were paying them prior, but they maybe thought that they were the owner. In fact,
So is it that person there that's listed there? I'm not gonna say it out loud.
Yep, that is correct, yep.
Okay, so this person was paying the bills up until
That point.
2013?
Yep,
And then felt that they just didn't own it anymore?
that's correct.
Felt that they didn't own it, they just
They
decided,
said, you know,
feel...
I don't know why,
Oddly, they may have
maybe,
been correct.
maybe the owner, I can't remember the circumstances, maybe passed away,
Mhm.
and it was his family that decided, you know, so
Yep.
that they said, you know, we don't think we own this.
Correct. Well, at a $2,800 land value, a
Yes.
total card, and then at $10 per thousand, or
Seven, yes.
seven, so you're not talking about...
$15 a year.
Yeah, $15.
Right.
So,
The kind of
$20
you
a year,
might
so.
pay without even noticing it.
yeah, so I'm wondering, interestingly, once this goes owner unknown, that's something that the town looks to absorb, or?
We will determine the disposition once we can determine the owner. Until owner unknown, we would have to go through and perfect the title to, obviously.
Okay, and we're not
Either
gonna worry, and I don't
foreclose
think
on
that we really worry about this .43 of an acre.
No, and we really don't get involved with that portion,
Yeah.
as far as what the town is, the disposition of trying to, whether or not they're gonna take it through tax title.
Sorry to belabor this, if you don't mind,
No,
I have a
neither.
couple of quick questions. So we have,
Give you the IGR.
we have some bordering neighbors, but it's really just marshland.
Yeah.
It really has absolutely no value whatsoever. It's wet, it floods, it's marsh,
Yeah.
right? And it's across the street from any of the dwellings.
There's no contiguous parcel that somebody's living on.
Yeah, well, it's this parcel right here, it's this little
Right,
triangle.
yeah,
And it's across the street
Right.
from where the houses are.
right. And this is all vacant.
This is all marshland, absolutely. It's only up until you get in
So
here
it's-
where you can see some places that you can get into this little
Yeah,
Pineapple Creek.
yeah.
So I guess it really doesn't have any value to anybody, so at some point, well, we just do owner unknown. And
That's what it
and we
is.
lose $15 a year in tax revenue.
Well, because the town
Yep.
probably doesn't want it either.
That's right, as I was saying, it's
So-
more energy and cost to go through and getting a
That's right,
perfected
yeah.
title than...
I
We
would
can go,
think so.
there is a process that you go through to
Yeah,
foreclose on it.
it's not our
And that-
call, but
Yeah.
I'd be surprised if it
Interesting.
was worth doing.
So you have to assess it to the correct owner, and if it's the incorrect owner, you have to do it as the owner unknown, and, you know, that, then,
You
You know,
have
you-
to advertise and all that kind of stuff.
versus owner unknown, diligent, search of the records in order to foreclose the right of redemption under the, the land of low value procedure or through land court proceeding. Because of the low value of it, we may be able to do land of low value and avoid land court in order to do that.
If we want to, I still don't.
Yeah, that's right, so we don't know, so.
It would be curious who the abutting properties are that it gets absorbed into. I mean,
Yeah, and
ownership of those two.
They looked at all that, believe me, they
Yeah.
did diligently.
Interesting.
Yep.
So it's really curious, excuse me, how long ago that would have been parsed out of the larger lot, you look at it and you go, okay, so.
Yeah, so when did that all get
Why is that
divided?
wedge there? It's a very
Yeah.
curious wedge. Was it between two farmers and said, you know what, here's your
Yeah.
spot for your saute?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, and this is the deed that we had for the property, and it really isn't a description for that parcel. So,
Okay, so lots of stuff doesn't line up.
Yeah.
Gotcha, okay.
yeah. and
All right, so,
All right then.
so if we need to vote on
So
deeming
what-
it
yeah,
owner
right,
unknown,
what do
We have to deem to reassess from fiscal, with the vote on.
2013
2013 forward,
forward.
to reassess and assess currently as an owner unknown.
So do we need two separate votes for this, or?
Sure.
Oh, well, okay.
So I make a motion that we put the parcel
Yeah.
into,
Assess it.
assess it as owner unknown.
Yep.
Do second?
From to fiscal 2013.
Oh, do I need to add that too
You
now?
can add that,
You okay for 2013
Okay,
forward?
I'll second that.
Okay, second, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, so we'll do that.
okay?
Yeah.
And then know what the second one is now?
The second one is then, that's not just reassess those years, but then to assess for currently.
Going forward.
Okay, so I make a
as
motion that we
owner
assess
unknown.
currently moving forward as owner unknown. Excellent. And all in favor? All right, so that unanimously
Aye.
passed.
Yeah.
We're going to go ahead and use that as,
Aye.
continue that as second. Now, always the scintillating part of our meeting, the public participation.
Yeah, and I have no correspondence to email, and.
There's a short line out there, which is covered at the minute one at a time.
Here.
Anyway, public comment, seeing none, hearing none, we will close that section. And now we're going to schedule our next meeting?
Yes, I was just gonna
Which,
say, brings us into September.
Yes, it
It's obviously
does.
not hit Labor Day.
Labor Day is the second, very early this year,
Yeah,
so
so-
10th?
Yeah,
10th?
yeah.
Tuesday the 10th,
Tuesday the 10th,
3 o'clock. Same time.
9:10.
Same place.
Yep.
Thank you.
No, thank you for your diligent work.
What time are we done?
I move
At
that
3:13.
we adjourn.
And I would like to second that. And we'd like to all in favor at 3:13.